Hi, this is a quick thank you to Matt, otherwise known as Magikarp Used Fly from Dice Check, who asked to see the armies I was able to paint in 1 year. This is a big thank you to Matt and everyone at Dice Check because without them, I wouldn't be in this hobby. So when I go bankrupt, I can point it at them and not my own impulses. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. First army being showcased here is actually my Custodes army. I built these guys originally because they were cheap, it was an easy way to get into the game, and they looked like they had pretty good stats. As we pan from left to right, we're showing what I first painted. We have my Rogaine Brigade, as I call it, with storm shields, jet bikes in the back, and as we come to the right, we have my new batch, the 3 Virtus Praetors, my Dawn Eagle jet bike in progress, and my new Wardens with a marble base. This is the first Space Marine army that I have that I'm going to show. This is what I call my Celestial Lions. They are a successor Imperial Fists. They are the first of 3 Space Marine armies that I made for what I was going to call the Wholesome Squad, because when I got into this game originally, I was interested in the lore and the bright beacon that kind of shines in the darkness, and these guys have an amazing story to them. You can see them featured in Emperor Spears. I recommend looking up their stuff in the Third War of Armageddon. They are just so fun to play as just a standard walking gun line. The second army we're showcasing here is actually my Lamenters. They are the second detachment of my Wholesome Squad. We have a Kit Bashed Malcolm Foros. They actually never released a model for him, just the rule sheet before they made him Legends. In the back there, you can see Melty. He's a salvage job dreadnought, so I decided, why not make him angry that he's melted? I don't know why I made that gunship. I thought it was going to be cool, and maybe it's good 9th edition, but I haven't been able to test it yet. I got a lot of intercessors here, the assault intercessors, and I absolutely love them. You can see right there, I did a red undertone, so they can kind of have the blood rage kind of come out in a more artistic sense. When you see them, going into more of the abstract. In the back there, we have several Celestial Alliance characters that I'm going to have to repaint, because I didn't really know what I was doing in the beginning and didn't understand attachment slots. Not only am I a dingus because I forgot to put these guys, you're going to see in the bottom some salamanders I forgot to put in for the next video. We have a Devastator squad, 5-man tactical, and 2 vanguards with jetpacks, because why the hell not? For the third and final trio detachment for our Wholesome Squad, we have Salamanders led by Tech Marine with Eliminators right behind him. I end up running 4 Dreadnoughts because I personally love the story behind Dreadnoughts, and they work mechanically well with Salamanders. I ended up doing a really dumb joke with a friend that became a habit where I do dead celebrity impressions with the Dreadnoughts. Not everyone's perfect, but I would use the drop pod with that 10-man company vet, Combi Flamers, especially since that 12-inch rule, and just let them have fun as they just deep strike out and just get down and just melt everything in front of them. You're also going to notice there is a few peculiarities of them, some heretical iconography, but to be honest with you, it's because they're also Alpha Legion. They double as 2 armies. You'll notice each army has a little bit of teal on them, some more apparent than others. We'll be doing some pure Alpha Legion miniatures like the Disco Lord. I'm hoping to get some more Demon Engines because, except with the Chaos Knight, everything else just seems fun to have as a double agent, and I look forward to see how it comes out. Here we actually have my 2 Imperial Knights, first one being built, Canis Rex, and the second one already built and painted is my Castellan, with, I think, a pretty good plasma glow. I have it magnetized so I can spin it around, rip off its torso, you can also rip off its arm, battle damage and whatnot. It's very fun. I also have a Gallant being built by my friend because I hate building these things, but I hope to give it a nice special paint job on its shell. Who knows, maybe we'll get some good out of it. Here is our 4th and final Space Marine army, it's the Dark Angels. Now on the left hand here we have classic miniatures. These guys are made out of metal, these are potential murder weapons, you can chuck them at people. I did not touch these, I did not paint these guys, anything like that, but these guys on the right here, I did paint, and I had a lot of fun painting them. I hope to be able to run 3 wings at the same time, because CP be damned, it'll be amazing in the flavor. Here we have my most grueling army to build, my kit-bashed, squat Imperial Guard. That's right, we're running the Space Dwarves. You look at those tank commanders right there. They are indeed dwarves. I used AOS Ironbreakers, and we did a full vehicle depot because I love vehicles. However, the problem is I end up having to have all these guys stored right over here. These are all my squats. We're running about 50 of them, 52 of them with the 2 characters in the front. Each one of them has either a gun or a sword, bigger than their body, and I find it incredibly humorous, and I love this army to bits. This right here is my Baneblade. I couldn't really show it off with everything else, and I also didn't actually paint it, but it's worth showing off. I love it. I wish super heavy attachments worked better. I would run 3 of them every game. Last and certainly not least, my Sisters of Battle. I was an extra doof because I was trying to get a nice little pan shot for here, and I couldn't show off half the damn ladies. Basically, we are doing a bronze base coat, different accents for different attachments, but those 2 tanks, I feel like they are going to be the death of me when I paint them, because look at all that filigree and look at all that stuff that can fuck up the second my brush hits the wrong part. Rest in peace me and my sanity.